Hello my friends, this is Shrek, the one-eyed gamer, and today my friends I'm bringing something a little bit different. What I've done, I've put together a kind of a wee montage type thing of clips throughout my gaming day on Saturday, which I ran. I've done some matches solo, this one here's solo, and also ran with the HCU boys for the majority of Saturday as well, which was, we tore it up in domination and kill confirmed as per usual. So good work, boys. Good stuff. Give yourself a pat in the back. So the first thing we're watching, we're here on Vertigo, one of the new DLC maps, and I was feeling a little bit generous. I thought I would just be a very team player. So I was running with the UAV, VSAT, and EMP. Just calling my first set VSAT and EMP just now. I thought, yeah, I'm gonna try and be a team player, try and let some other teammates, you know, get some high score streaks or something, let them go kill horn and stuff. So I thought I would call this stuff in. I cycle through them, like I think it's about 3 or 4 times. I cycle through the VSAT, EMP and stuff. It was good fun. I thoroughly enjoyed it because I seen it just more like a kind of target practice type thing. Each VSAT was coming up, so I was like, right, I'm just gonna go, you know, hone in on my aim and just tear these guys to bits, and they don't have a clue what's coming. And one of my teammates actually managed to get a lodestar near the end of the game in this, so that was good stuff to him. I hope it was my VSATs and stuff that helped him do that. Another quick thing, when you call it an EMP and a VSAT, I think, do they both last for the same amount of time? I think is it like 60 seconds or something they both last for. So if you call in an EMP and a VSAT at the same time, then your enemies, they're not going to be able to call in like counter UAVs and screw up your VSAT. I think that's what happens. I think it's a really good combo, and you rack up a hell of a lot of points with them running together and your UAV assists as well, and you can cycle through them, you know, super fast. It was pretty awesome. It was good fun. A little bit different because all these clips you're going to be seeing, there's no swarms or anything. Oh no, sorry, I tell a lie. There is. The last gameplay is a swarm, but it's a different kind of swarm. I was helped to get a swarm. I wouldn't have got a swarm otherwise, but you'll see it when it comes. So it was really good fun playing on Vertigo, doing something a little bit different. You know, I had thought of just putting a compilation of kind of just all the different swarms I got from the day, but I thought I would do a best bits, my kind of Saturday's best bits without the swarms, just a bit more kind of team playing, a lot of teamwork, and you know, just dominating overall. So that was the end of Vertigo. We're moving on to hardcore domination with the HCU boys, and you can see on screen we're down. It's 99-76 to the other team. So this is the second round of domination just starting. So we decide, right, we're going to go straight for B. Someone gets C flag. We're going straight for B. My man G-Mac straight off the bat chucks a C4, triple C4, while I capture B flag. Pretty awesome, and that was the turning point during this game, without question. And like I said, they were up. They had 99 points at the end of the first round. So the end of this game, it finishes 200 points to us, 101 to the enemy team. So in the entire second half of this game, they managed to get 2 points because we just go absolutely, we just tear it up because it got to the end of the first round and we're like, shit, we got beat. This isn't happening. Second round, these guys are screwed. Nothing is gonna let us get beat. So we've got the VSATs up. I'm there, double kills, taking them off of the flags. Got the triple cap for the entire second half of the game, basically. Absolutely epic. I'm running with my domination class, which I showed in one of my videos that I put up. Was that about a week ago now? My domination class setup, my P-dub with the long barrel quick draw. You know, the hardline flat jacket, hardwired engineer, and the tank mask. And you know, so I felt quite comfortable jumping on capping flags. I didn't really need to cap anymore. I only had to cap one flag, I think, in the second round because we just held them. But I think I got like 13 defends during this game. The rest of the guys were flinging up, you know, the large score streaks, you know, your VSATs and choppers and things like that. My score streaks were relatively low just because I'm used, like I always say, I'm on the the kind of 2 or 3 bar connection when I run with the HCU guys. So I usually try and keep my score streaks quite low, for the most part, and I try and help out as much as I can. But playing domination, it was a lot of fun running with the party. It was one of the only first times that I'd been in the party playing dom. I've only played it. The only times I've played it really has just been solo, and I've not really enjoyed it. But I really enjoyed playing this map, especially. It was really good. You know, Fireman is one of the best. I've found it is not as campy now. I think people are starting to kind of venture out a bit more and rush and things like that. So you can see like on the VSAT and stuff, the enemies are kind of spread out. They're kind of spawning kind of weird places at times, just because we've got them triple cap and stuff. So, but it was a hell of a lot of fun. We tore the shit out of them. I think they started to try and give us some abuse after the game ended, but you know, we just do what the HCU does best, and we fuck them up. And if you try and beat us, we're just going to beat you even harder. That's how we roll. It's how we do it. You know, it was a perfect example of teamwork and communication, and it all came down to that start. I think that triple C4 from GMAC, well, I think they were obviously capping E flag when he lobbed it over the castle, you know, gave us that time to capture B flag, and then that was it. Game's over. Game's a bogey. We win. We're awesome. And I finally got like my domination-y kind of emblem calling card stuff after this game, because we triple capped them for half the game or something, so it was really good. So we're rolling into our third and final segment now, and this was a very good greenie. So we'll just jump into it now. So we won that 200 to 101. So we're on carrier. This is I do get a swarm in this game. I love to run the swarm on carrier, and I have to thank my greenie teammate who was in this, MBK Laser, his name was. I sent a message afterwards because the guy went ham sauce. Unbelievable. I think he got 3 VSATs in quick succession of each other, so it was so easy. I was running the Dragonfire, Lodestar, and Swarm in this game. You know, I was just changing the score streaks up a wee bit just for some fun. So he was getting these VSATs, and I was like, right, I'm dropping a swarm in this, no problem whatsoever. So there, I went through. I'm on my Lodestar, and I'd already had a swarm fail earlier in the game because I got my Dragonfire and I decided to call it in, and then as I was using the Dragonfire, I got killed. So my second streak, this is the streak here, so this is where I get the swarm. I decided, right, I'm going to go all the way up to my swarm first, and then I'm going to use my other score streaks. Because using those manually controlled ones, you do tend to get killed if you are using them, which sucked. So I was like, no, I'm going to play through, get the swarm first. Absolutely awesome. You know, I was messaging this greenie guy afterwards and said thanks for the VSATs, good stuff. We did play in a game after this. It was on raid, myself and Laser. That's the MBK Laser. We both dropped a swarm on raid as well, so that was really cool. And we're having some banter over that. So that was good fun. It was nice to see a greenie doing extremely well, flinging those VSATs out. It's a very rare thing. I've never really seen a lot of greenies who throw out VSATs and stuff. It's usually me that's flinging the VSATs up. So it was a nice little change. Thoroughly enjoyed playing on carrier. I think I went 60 for 11 in this game or something. He only went the greenie went 30 for something, but I don't know. It was a good Saturday all in all. This has been kind of some of the best bits, my friends. If you liked the video, like it if you did, and subscribe if you've never seen me before. I've been Shrek. Adios amigos.